It is the 2014 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Toys R Us exclusive Lord Zedd.
Ah, Zedd, welcome my hunk of meat. It is good to see you at the Squirrel Stampede Studios.
My God, Rita, what happened to your eyes? They're just dots.
Well, yes, I'm not perfect. Like you being a $20 figure and me being only a $6.99 figure.
Ah, interesting indeed.
Here is Lord Zedd in his Mighty Morphin Power Rangers classic style packaging, only to be found at Toys R Us. Pretty wild to see this package design again. It probably raised this toy another $5 by going with this package design. It's pretty neat though, triangular. It's got the window on the edge there with the lightning bolts coming down. Very iconic toy package. On the back here you'll see a little blurb about the basic story and of Lord Zedd and some of the other figures available. After banishing Rita Repulsa to her space dumpster, Lord Zedd uses his powerful magic and superior strength in his quest to rid the world of the Power Rangers. And then he dated her. With some crazy luck, I still have my original Mighty Morphin Power Ranger Red Ranger Jason here to compare the box design, and you can see right away they're really close, just a little smaller. It's funny that I still have this toy boxed up. Back in '93 I was probably in high school and buying Power Ranger toys was frowned upon, so I just bought this toy to put up on a shelf, and now it's a great pop culture icon to still have on my shelf. On the back here you can see some of the other Power Rangers available and the evil space aliens. Now it's time to destroy the value of this toy and open it. I think the best way, I'm hoping, will be on the back here on the bottom so I can maybe preserve the box. But knowing Bandai toys, I'm sure it'll be harder than that. Wait a second. Oh, perfect. I can keep my box and my figure nicely installed, just like it was 1993 all over again. Well, here we go. It is Lord Zedd, and he is anchored down by some of these great plastic things, and I might actually be able to even get him out. First impressions? He's a little loose in certain points. For being such a spendy figure at $20, I kind of would expect to have just a little bit of a tighter figure. We've got some really loose legs here, but let's check out our articulation here. We've got some knee joints and some shin joints, no ankle. We've got hip joints going on, no torso though. We've got shoulder rotation and out and elbows, wrists, and a rotating head, full 360 rotation. So good articulation compared to some Power Ranger figures out there. And we have a really cool Lord Zedd staff that is silver and not some crazy neon orange or anything like that, so that's welcome. Not too bad of a Zedd figure. Pretty good paint. He's that meat red all over with some of those blue veins, no bubbles going through them unfortunately, and some shiny silver paint going on throughout him. Looking closer at his head with a little Z up on a spire, kind of a crown-like thing, and his exposed brains up on top of his head, and pretty neat little spinal column going back down his back there towards his Lord Zedd bum. Just a pretty fantastic figure to finally get a hold of a Lord Zedd, and not too bad at all.
Now Rita, let's pick up where we left off and go out on a date.
I'm sorry, I can't. I have new boyfriends.
Who? Bring them before me.
Well, okay. Come on, Willie.
Hello, Rita. How's it going? I make duck calls. And here's my dad, Phil. He's very controversial. And my brother, Jace. Hello there. And crazy Uncle Si is here, too. Hi, guys. I got my tea here. Oops. Sorry. Woo.
Oh, I can't believe this. Ah!
So this is pretty much a 20th anniversary line of Power Ranger toys, I'm thinking. And they are about looking like 5.5 inches in height. Maybe Zedd's a little higher because of his crown. Now, a couple years ago, they had, I think it was the 15th anniversary of Power Rangers, and I picked up a lot of the great Bandai figures at the time, and they're a little shorter. They're about 5, 3 3/4 size, which I prefer in an action figure. However, because Lord Zedd is the big bad guy, I think this scale kind of works and matches well with these guys, and I don't think I'm going to need to buy any more of these Toys R Us Deluxe figures, especially after feeling how loose Zedd's flanges are. I prefer the 3 3/4 size of figure anyway because they can fit through vehicles and other toys, mixing and matching a little better. So you can see right away the Power Rangers of this scale will work pretty well with Lord Zedd.
Hey, Kimberly. Rita's going out with some new guys, so I just figured, why not ask you if you'd like to go out?
Wow, no one really ever talks to me because I'm so pretty. Let's go!
Alright.
So that is the 2014 Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Lord Zedd Toys R Us exclusive. These toys might just work better as stay-in-box toys and put on shelf, because again, the joints are a little loose and might inhibit play. Again though, so nice to see Lord Zedd in toy form. That's what I have to say about that. What the? His hands fall off really easy, I've just noticed.